The Grand Canyon, a natural wonder shaped over millions of years, has recently become the site of a remarkable discovery, prompting officials to issue a final warning. What exactly did they uncover in the depths of the canyon, and why is it so dangerous? Concealed from the public and even most scientists are secret caverns within the canyon. A team of scientists recently explored these lesser-known areas, hoping to make new discoveries. What they found surpassed their wildest expectations. Deep within one of these caverns, they stumbled upon an extraordinary find, a hidden chamber that had remained untouched for centuries, sealed away from the world. Its long-hidden, undisturbed state made it incredibly significant, akin to discovering a perfectly preserved time capsule offering a direct glimpse into an ancient past. The basement was filled with a variety of relics, including ancient tools belonging to a civilization far older than anyone had imagined, manuscripts with unknown symbols hinting at a complex language or form of communication, and biological specimens like plant remains and animal bones preserved by the cool, dry conditions of the basement. Each item seemed to hold a piece of a grand puzzle that could reveal secrets about the people who once lived in the Grand Canyon. The discovery was both exciting and overwhelming. The ancient tools were not just basic implements, they were intricately designed, showing a high level of craftsmanship. Some tools seemed to be for hunting or farming, while others were more mysterious, their uses not immediately clear. The level of detail and sophistication suggested that the people who made them had advanced skills and knowledge. The manuscripts, written in an unfamiliar script, appeared to contain important information, possibly records of daily life, religious texts, or historical accounts. The scientists knew that deciphering these manuscripts could take years, but the potential to learn about an ancient culture was too great to ignore. The biological specimens were a treasure trove of information. Plant remains could tell scientists what kind of crops these ancient people grew, while animal bones might reveal what they hunted or domesticated. Some specimens even hinted at extinct species, offering clues about the ecosystem of the Grand Canyon thousands of years ago. To study these artifacts, scientists utilized advanced technology. Carbon dating determined the items were over 4,000 years old, significantly extending the timeline of human habitation in the Grand Canyon. High-resolution scanners and X-ray machines enabled detailed examinations without damaging the artifacts, revealing hidden markings and features invisible to the naked eye. These remarkable discoveries led scientists to form early hypotheses about the artifacts' origins and significance. One theory suggested they belonged to a previously unknown civilization predating known societies in the Grand Canyon, possibly highly advanced and capable of creating sophisticated tools and manuscripts. Another possibility was that the artifacts came from a well-documented culture but indicated a level of technological and cultural achievement that had been lost or forgotten over time. This could imply that ancient inhabitants of the Grand Canyon were far more advanced than previously believed. The biological specimens suggested a deep connection between these ancient people and their environment. By studying the plant remains, scientists could learn about ancient agricultural practices, while the animal bones could reveal what kinds of animals were important to their diet and daily life. This information would help build a picture of how these ancient people lived, what they ate, and how they survived in the harsh conditions of the Grand Canyon. The discovery also raised many questions. How did these people manage to thrive in such a challenging environment? What caused their civilization to disappear? Could there be more hidden sites like this one waiting to be discovered? The scientists knew that answering these questions would take years of research, but the journey had just begun. The Grand Canyon is not only a historical treasure trove but also a geological marvel. The canyon is about 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep. It was carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, exposing layers of rock that date back nearly 2 billion years. These rock layers provide a detailed record of Earth's geological history, making the Grand Canyon a key site for geologists. The unique geological formations of the Grand Canyon have played a crucial role in preserving ancient artifacts. The canyon's layered rocks create natural vaults that protect items from the elements. For example, the cool, dry conditions within certain caves and crevices help preserve organic materials like plant remains and animal bones. This means that artifacts can remain intact for thousands of years, providing archaeologists with valuable information about ancient civilizations. The hidden basement discovered by scientists is a prime example of exceptional preservation. Sealed away for centuries, its contents remained in pristine condition, enabling researchers to thoroughly study the artifacts and uncover secrets about the ancient inhabitants. Over the years, numerous fascinating discoveries have been made in the Grand Canyon. Archaeologists have unearthed pottery, tools, and ancient dwellings, such as the impressive cliff dwellings left by the ancestral Puebloans. These finds have provided valuable insights into the daily lives, cultures, and technologies of the canyon's ancient peoples. However, the recent discovery of the hidden basement is particularly noteworthy for several reasons. Firstly, the sheer number and variety of artifacts found are remarkable, including ancient tools, manuscripts, and biological specimens that suggest a highly advanced civilization. Secondly, the artifact's condition is exceptional. The natural preservation offered by the canyon's geology kept the items in excellent shape, allowing for detailed analysis. Another reason this discovery is so significant is the potential it has to change our understanding of the Grand Canyon's history. While previous finds have given us glimpses into the past, this new discovery offers a much more comprehensive picture. The artifact suggests that the Grand Canyon was home to an advanced civilization long before the well-known groups like the ancestral Puebloans and the Havasupai. The discovery of the hidden basement and tunnel in the Grand Canyon has the potential to completely redefine our understanding of the region's history. For many years, historians and archaeologists believed they had a good grasp of the timeline of human habitation in the Grand Canyon. However, the artifacts found in the hidden basement suggest that an advanced civilization lived there much earlier than previously thought. Before this discovery, it was believed that the ancestral Puebloans and the Havasupai were among the first people to inhabit the Grand Canyon. But the tools, manuscripts, and biological specimens found in the hidden basement indicate that another, even older civilization thrived in the region. This finding pushes back the timeline of human activity in the Grand Canyon by several thousand years, challenging established historical narratives. Historians now need to reconsider what they know about the Grand Canyon's past. This discovery suggests that there may have been a complex and advanced society that predates known civilizations in the area. It could mean that ancient people were more capable and sophisticated than we previously believed. This new information may lead to a major revision of history books and educational materials. The artifacts found in the hidden basement and tunnel are not just important for their age, they also have immense cultural significance. Each artifact tells a story about the people who once lived in the Grand Canyon. The tools, for example, show that these ancient people had advanced skills in crafting and technology. The pottery and manuscripts indicate a rich cultural and artistic life, suggesting that they had complex social structures and communication systems. The biological specimens found alongside the artifacts also provide valuable insights into the daily lives of these ancient people. By studying plant remains and animal bones, scientists can learn about their diet, farming practices, and hunting techniques. This helps us understand how they survived and thrived in the challenging environment of the Grand Canyon. The discovery of the hidden tunnel, adorned with murals, golden artifacts, and scrolls, offers significant insights into the religious and ceremonial practices of the people who created them. The detailed murals and ornate objects indicate a rich spiritual life and complex rituals. Once deciphered, the scrolls could reveal further details about their beliefs, traditions, and knowledge. This discovery has far-reaching implications, potentially transforming our understanding of ancient civilizations globally. The existence of such an advanced society in the Grand Canyon suggests that other undiscovered civilizations may exist in remote parts of the world. The methods and technologies used to uncover and analyze these artifacts can now be applied to other archaeological sites, potentially leading to new discoveries and a deeper understanding of ancient human history. Advanced scanning and dating techniques, for example, could reveal hidden sites and artifacts in other regions, shedding light on lost civilizations. The artifacts found in the Grand Canyon may also be connected to other ancient societies. Similarities in tools, symbols, and art styles found worldwide could indicate contact or trade between distant civilizations. This suggests that ancient people were more interconnected than previously thought, sharing ideas and technologies across vast distances. Additionally, this discovery encourages archaeologists and historians to re-examine other well-known sites, where hidden tunnels, chambers, or artifacts might have been overlooked. The excitement generated by the Grand Canyon find can inspire more thorough and innovative exploration of archaeological sites everywhere. The discovery of the hidden basement and tunnel in the Grand Canyon has sparked various interpretations. Some scientists believe the artifacts belong to an entirely unknown civilization that predates all other known groups in the area, suggesting this ancient civilization was highly advanced with complex social structures, technology, and culture. Others think these artifacts might be from a known civilization but show a level of advancement previously unrealized, implying groups like the ancestral Puebloans or the Havasupai had much more sophisticated societies than thought. Controversial theories propose that the artifacts could indicate contact with ancient civilizations from other continents, suggesting ancient trade routes or migrations we are unaware of. This theory is still highly debated and has yet to gain widespread acceptance. Not everyone is convinced of the discovery's importance. Skeptics argue that the artifacts might be misdated or their significance overstated, pointing out that carbon dating, while generally reliable, can sometimes produce misleading results. They suggest the artifacts may not be as unique or advanced as claimed and could have more ordinary explanations. Some even question the legitimacy of the discovery itself, proposing that the artifacts could have been placed in the basement more recently than suggested. Without more concrete evidence, they argue, definitive conclusions about the artifact's origins or significance cannot be drawn. In response, the scientists who discovered the artifacts emphasize the rigorous methods used in their research, highlighting advanced technologies like high-resolution scanning and precise carbon dating. They also point to the consistency of their findings with other historical and archaeological evidence, arguing that the artifact's age and origin have been accurately determined. The discovery quickly became a media sensation, with news outlets worldwide covering the story and capturing the public's imagination with headlines about ancient hidden tunnels and lost civilizations. Media coverage ranged from detailed reports on the scientific findings to sensational stories speculating about mysterious ancient peoples and lost technologies. Public reactions have been mixed. Many are fascinated by the discovery and eager to learn more about the ancient civilization that once thrived in the Grand Canyon. However, some people remain skeptical, questioning the validity of the findings and the interpretations presented by the scientists. These skeptics often echo the arguments made by some scientists, suggesting that the discovery might not be as groundbreaking as it seems. Speculations have also run wild, with some proposing far-fetched theories about ancient aliens or hidden treasure. While these speculations lack scientific support, they add to the public's fascination and keep the discovery in the headlines. The Bible contains numerous references to grand geological events, often involving dramatic changes to the Earth's landscape, such as massive floods, earthquakes, and the formation of mountains and valleys. One of the most famous geological events in the Bible is Noah's flood, described in the book of Genesis. This flood was said to have covered the entire earth, reshaping the land and wiping out all life except for those on Noah's Arkansas. Some people believe the Grand Canyon, with its vast size and dramatic landscapes, could be connected to these biblical events. They suggest that such a massive and complex formation could be the result of a grand earth-changing event similar to those described in the Bible. Some biblical scholars have tried to connect the Grand Canyon's formation to events like Noah's flood, arguing that the flood described as covering the whole earth could have created massive amounts of water runoff that carved out large canyons and valleys, including the Grand Canyon. One theory is that during the flood, water covered the land and began to drain away after the rain stopped. This massive volume of moving water could have rapidly eroded the land, creating the deep, extensive canyon we see today. Proponents of this theory point to the layers of sediment and rock within the Grand Canyon as evidence of rapid deposition during a single catastrophic event. Another interpretation is that the Grand Canyon could have formed in the aftermath of the flood as water continued to reshape the land. This view suggests that the intense geological activity described in the Bible, including earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, could have contributed to the canyon's formation. The idea is that these events created the conditions necessary for the canyon to form quickly rather than over millions of years as most geologists believe. These interpretations by biblical scholars are often part of a broader perspective known as young Earth creationism. This viewpoint holds that the Earth is only a few thousand years old, as suggested by a literal reading of the Bible, and that many of the Earth's geological features were formed rapidly during events like Noah's flood. Modern science offers a different perspective on the formation of the Grand Canyon. Geologists and other scientists believe that the canyon was shaped over millions of years through various geological processes. The primary force behind its creation is the Colorado River, which has been carving its way through the rock for about 5 to 6 million years. This process began with the uplift of the Colorado Plateau, causing the river to flow faster and cut deeper into the rock. Over millions of years, the river eroded the rock layers, forming the steep walls and intricate formations we see today. The different layers of rock within the canyon, each representing different periods in Earth's history, support this long-term process of erosion. Fossil records, radiometric dating, and the study of sediment layers provide evidence and a timeline that align with the theory of gradual erosion over millions of years. The debate between the biblical interpretation and the scientific perspective is part of a broader discussion about the relationship between science and religion. Some believe that the Bible and science can coexist, viewing biblical accounts as metaphorical rather than literal. Others hold that the Bible provides a more accurate account of Earth's history, challenging scientific explanations. Thank you for watching another episode of Just Discovery. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates on more exciting content. See you next time.